Hello, my loves. Welcome to a new Pick a Card reading. Today, we're going to be taking a look at your special person's thoughts and feelings about you. Now, this can be anybody from your twin flame, your soulmate, your beloved, your crush. We're going to go in deep and see how they're actually thinking and feeling about you at this time. So this is a timeless reading. And if you are new to this channel, welcome. I am Dr. V. It's so great to have you here. And I would so appreciate it. And I think you will also thank yourself if you hit that subscribe button and join this incredible community and get active in the comment section, because you will see how supportive everybody is. We really are a family, and I just want to thank each and every one of you for being here with me and for being so supportive and so loving. I also want to send a special thank you and lots of love to my private clients all around the world. At this point, I am so blessed because I literally have clients in almost every country in the world, and you guys know who you are, and you are just amazing. What an absolute honor and privilege it has been to work with such incredible people. So that is why I do want to do a special announcement. I'm going to do a special giveaway. So for the next person to order a live private reading with me, the live reading experience, if you are based in the United States, I am going to send you the Twin Flame Shadow and Light Messages Oracle deck as a gift. Okay, so if you've been wanting that live reading experience, this would be a great time because you will also be getting this from me to you. So today I have 3 options for you. It's actually pick a goddess reading. Okay, so I have 3 goddesses for you to choose from. You can, take a deep breath, close your eyes, meditate, see which goddess you feel most attracted and guided towards. You can pick number 1, number 2, number 3, or you can pick all the goddesses and take the messages that resonate for you. So please do be gentle with yourself because this is a general reading. Not everything may resonate. So that is why I say that if you're at that point where you just need to get clarity and answers on your unique journey and that very special person that you're watching this reading for, then please do have or consider having a personal reading. So you can do the live reading experience with me. I'm one of the few who offers that because I love seeing your beautiful face on video call. It's very healing, transformational, and also Spirit will answer all of your questions there in real time. You can also do a video recorded reading. So if you go to livetarot.com/readings, you'll see my entire reading menu there. So go ahead and see which of these goddesses most resonate with you. So for goddess number 1, we have Siege, quiet time. Take some quiet time alone to rest, meditate, and contemplate. For goddess number 2, we have the Green Tara. Start delegating. Ask others, including me, to help you instead of trying to do everything by yourself. And for goddess number 3, we have Athena, inner wisdom. You know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. All right, so let's go ahead and get started here with goddess number 1. My beautiful group 1 that chose Siege, the goddess Siege. Let's see, what are your person's thoughts and feelings about you? We're going to start with your tarot, then we'll open up oracle cards. And in case you missed the giveaway announcement, the next person to order the live reading experience with me who lives in the United States will also be getting the Twin Flame Shadow and Light Messages Oracle deck as a gift from me. So if you've been wanting to do this, this is the best time. Okay. Okay, so for group number 1, what are their thoughts and feelings about you? beautiful. We have the Four of Wands. Wow, we have the Six of Wands. Beautiful energies coming through here. Wow, Two of Cups. Gorgeous. I love this. Wow, what a great way to start this reading. So now I feel like there's two energies, so please be aware. So for some of you, you are in separation from this person, right? And for others of you, you are together, but you might be in a state of struggle. So I feel like right now, either whatever situation you're in, I feel like this person is now or has in the past very much thought of you as their person, like as the one. Okay, like this is, you are the person that they have always wanted to be. Like you are the kind of person that they always thought of as would be the one. It's almost like, you know how sometimes you don't know what the one is like until you meet them. Like you have some idea in your mind, but you're always like, okay, I will know when I meet them. Okay, until then, I'm not sure. So I feel like that is the energy. I feel like this person had always had this beautiful romantic notion of what, you know, their soulmate or their the one would be like. And I feel like there is a very strong magnetic identification here. It's like when they met you, there was something in them, there was a voice in them that just said, this is it. This is the one that you've been looking for. So if you look at these two figures here, there's this beautiful, it's like they're bringing together, look at their two cups, and those two cups are creating, as they combine right there in that cup, or whatever that is that they're combining their energies into, they're creating a beautiful yin yang energy. Look at that. So there is a beautiful complementing energy. I feel like this person really thinks of you as their divine, or thought of you, if there's been some separation, thought of you as their divine counterpart. They felt that you two bring a very balancing energy to each other, okay? This is something that they've always wanted. This is the kind of person that was always looking towards, how can I be with somebody who truly sees me, who truly understands me? And I think that this is something that they never felt that they got from anybody. And that is why with this Four of Wands, it's like they felt a sense of completion. There is a sense of beautiful things coming to fruition from the Four of Wands energy. It's also the celebration of a union, right? So I feel like this person has very much daydreamed about, or considered in their mind, or dreamed about what it would be like to stand in front of your family, your friends, and your community and make a real commitment, you know, from the heart, from the soul, and in front of the world. Okay, this is something that they have very much and very deeply considered. They have dreamt about this. They have thought about this. They have thought about what it would be like, what it would look like. Yes, there is fear. I think when they think about this, when they see this vision of making this kind of commitment, there is some fear that comes up in them. But what they do is, instead of giving into that fear, instead of like making that fear stop them, I feel like this Six of Wands is about how they think it is okay, it is right to just take things one step at a time, okay? This person, I do get the energy that as excited as they are or were, they also know that they may not be the greatest at confronting blocks and triggers. Okay, so that's why this Six of Wands is so important to them. That's why like they do better when they can take things one day at a time. Okay, so I feel like they really really love you. They do wish to be with you. But if obstacles have come up, this is somebody who does get overwhelmed by big things coming at them. Okay, so they're feeling right now that maybe something has come that has, maybe rocked the boat between the two of you. Maybe made them feel and made you feel a little bit off center or off balance. And so what they really want is to just take it one day at a time. Okay, because I feel like while they had dreams of this Four of Wands, of the future, of what could be, this is something that they really want and care about. But they also know that in order to get there, they feel that you guys have to really take things slow and take things one day at a time. They want to kind of build up good feelings, good moments, good emotions with you. They want to build up good memories with you. But like I said, they also do get overwhelmed if there's a lot of big things coming through, like big blocks or big issues. So this is somebody who really needs to take their time to get through those things. And I feel like the main thing here though is that they really do feel that this is a solid connection, that this is something very, very important to them. They feel that you are very important to them. They feel like they don't want to take any chances on losing you, or if they've already lost you, or if they've already, like, there's been some stepping back, there's a lot of fear around getting you back or getting this relationship back on track. Yeah, see, so I feel like this person very much feels that you are very kind. Okay, I think that this person, not everybody values kindness, but this person does. I think this person has definitely, again, some of these fears that are coming up and some of these kind of like, I can't handle too many like triggers, like I have to do it one step at a time. And I think that comes from something in their past where maybe people have not been kind to them. So remember how I said, like, some people, like, kindness is really important to them and some people it isn't. But I feel like for the people who kindness is important is because they have experienced people being very mean to them in the past. And that brought them along to this idea that, wait a second. A kind, gentle, and loving heart is very important. And I feel like that's one of the things this person thinks a lot about you and feels a lot about you, and why they feel this beautiful Two of Cups energy with you. I don't think this person could ever deal with somebody who is mean, okay? This beautiful, kind of very warm, loving Two of Cups energy comes through from them because they feel that you are very kind. They open up to that kindness in you. See, you are a humanitarian made of love, and you are able to share that energy with others. Okay, so this is what they deeply appreciate about you. This is what makes them come alive around you. Your kindness makes this person want to open up, and it's your kindness that makes them see this Four of Wands future with you. See, solitude. So I feel like this person has definitely been in solitude for some time in their life. I feel like they may have taken a long break or some time between dating or even looking or wanting to be in a relationship. I feel like they've spent enough time in solitude knowing and clarifying what it is that they truly want. And again, I feel like this person very deeply responds to the kindness in you, the loving nature in you, the gentleness. Again, I feel like this person, when somebody is mean or something gets tough or something gets too like big or in their face in life, they go into solitude. They go into their cave. That's where they feel the safest. Okay, so I don't think this person is very good at handling big conflicts. They may be somebody who is trying to avoid conflict. Choose love. You always have a choice as to what you should do. So I feel like this person very much wants to choose love when it comes to you. Okay, so if you guys have been in a fight, or you guys have had disagreements, maybe you don't have the same vision for your future, maybe you don't want the same things, this person tends to feel that if you guys could choose love, then maybe somehow this could be worked out. Like they want to place love as a priority. Maybe they haven't so far. So maybe there is an energy here where this person was not focusing enough on the relationship and how you could bring more love into it. Okay, so for some of you, this is not for everybody, but I'm getting an energy that maybe there was something here about taking you for granted or taking each other for granted, or things got too comfortable, things got too like mundane, right? Like things just got to be every day. And I feel like this person, like there was some sort of a disconnect that started happening. Maybe there is something here about like them not getting enough attention from you, or you not getting enough attention or from each other. You guys not really giving yourselves the time and the attention, and that might have turned into something bigger, right? So I feel like this person very much wants to go back to whatever is that love, and they want to see Ganesha clearing away obstacles, protection, and guidance. Yeah, so I feel like there's been some obstacle here that has developed, and that's why this person wants to get away from that. I think they want to, you know, overcome whatever has felt like it has blocked this, or that has kept you guys from choosing each other. Okay, now this could be exterior obstacles, this could be third-party situations. There's something here that feels like it's a bit of an obstructing or getting in the way force, like a block that can be getting in the way of you guys moving towards that Four of Wands. Interesting. Very interesting. Dark man, dealings or relationship with a man with dark complexion or hair. Okay, so just be advised, there might be something here in terms of what's going on between the two of you, or maybe something that is affecting the relationship. Like I said, for some of you, there's some sort of a third party. Doesn't have to be romantic, right? It can be some sort of some sort of person that's putting pressure on the situation. Chain events that will affect your life. Okay, so again, there's something here where the feelings between the two of you are strong. What might be delaying this connection, or might be blocking this connection temporarily, is some sort of chain of events or some sort of third parties that might be outside of your control. And that might be another reason why this person, Six of Wands, they need to handle things very like step by step, one step at a time, one day at a time. Otherwise it may seem too big. Dragon, beware of self-delusion. See, so I do feel interesting. This has taken a different and interesting turn here for some of you, because I do feel like the issue is not that you don't love each other or don't want to be together. For many of you, there's an issue here about third party situations or external situations or responsibilities. Like I said, doesn't have to be romantic, but there might be something here where they're being manipulated or pressured by other people, and that's where these obstacles are coming in, where they're not able to choose love. They have to either choose family or an ex or a current person, or something that they may be deluding themselves about, right? Like, you know, I feel like if you have had to step away from this person, it may be because you felt that they were lying to themselves, like they were believing things that were not right, and they were letting that get in the way of the relationship. I couldn't handle my true feelings for you, so I kept you as a friend and nothing more. Okay, so I feel like for some of you, this person, you know, this may have started out as a very deep friendship. Okay, and this person, because of whatever other obstacles they may have in their life or other kind of parties or responsibilities, they may be trying to keep you in that friend place, even though they have deep feelings for you, but they can't really give you that, right? Like they want it, but they're not at a position in life to give you that. Okay, let's see what else would they say in terms of their thoughts and feelings. And if you could take a second to give this video a like and a subscribe, thank you so much. You have no idea how much it actually helps me, my family, and the channel. Not the right time. I'm overwhelmed with responsibilities. I don't have the time or energy for... See, I told you this person tends to be overwhelmed easily. Okay, interesting. Wow. So there is the confirmation of their overwhelm, and why they keep coming back to that Six of Wands. It's like, you are everything to me. I see a future with you. I have these warm, beautiful feelings for you. You are so kind. You brought so much love to my life. I've been so lonely before I met you, but it's not the right time because I can't give you that Four of Wands. There's some sort of other blocks or responsibilities or something that might be getting in the way. Wow, look, this one just flew out. Another divine timing issue. Okay, so I feel like this person, in their thoughts and feelings of you, if they're separated from you at this time, they're very, very sad and lonely without you. I feel like there's something here where maybe it's the right person. I mean, obviously you are the right people for each other, but maybe the timing in terms of what they can actually offer you that you deserve is off. See, I feel like they know that they must run from whatever is holding them back. And I do feel for some of you, there is some sort of family or third party situation or some sort of, you know, and it could even be geography. It could even be that they are somewhere further away and that's an obstacle. But I feel like they really want to run from whatever that is. Like they want to get themselves away from whatever is holding this relationship back. See, so these two fell out. So there's something here about them not being able to come out of a separation from somebody else, right? Like they need to separate themselves from whatever is the block that is keeping them away from you. But they may have a lot of ego around that, pride, responsibilities. No, I have to do this, you know? And it's almost like to the point where it's like they have to make the decision. Are they going to keep separate from you, or are they going to separate themselves from the other thing? And this is where there's a bit of that delusion coming through, ego coming through. So I do feel like the question here in this reading is not that this person doesn't love you or want to be with you. I think they absolutely love you. They absolutely want to be with you. They absolutely already envision a future with you. They envision a commitment with you, but it just may be that the timing for where they're at right now and certain things they need to resolve in their life is wrong, and they need to get over their own ego or their own delusion, the way in which they're lying to themselves about that situation in order to move forward. Okay, so this is what I have for you. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me, you could do the live or the video recorded. You can also order any of the oracle decks that I've created and used in this reading. Everything is at livetarot.com. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you all in the next one. My beautiful group 2 that chose Green Tara. Let's find out what are their thoughts and feelings about you. We're going to start with your tarot, and then we will open up oracle cards. And I just wanted to remind you of the giveaway that I am doing right now. So the first person to order the live reading experience, if you are in the United States, you'll also be getting the Twin Flame Shadow and Light Messages Oracle deck as a gift from me. So if you've been wanting a live reading, this would be the best time to get one. All right, so what are your person's thoughts and feelings about you? Group 2. We have the 8 of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Cups. We have the Page of Cups. Okay, very interesting. So I feel like this person right now, they're feeling some sort of a regret, having to do with effort or work. I feel like for some of you, this person is quite focused right now on their work situation. There may have been something in their work situation that has changed or gotten worse. There's something within them right now that is just very focused on trying to be somebody of means, trying to be somebody who is stable, who is learning, who is growing, and who is actually getting somewhere in their material life. Now, for some of you, this person may be going back to school. They might be trying to get maybe a certification or something. They are trying to better themselves when it comes to finances, when it comes to their skills, when it comes to what they can give to the world. And I feel like there is an energy in them right now that is all about working on things. And so they feel if they have not been able to give you the kind of attention, love, or care that they would want to, it is possibly because of some sort of responsibility they feel to do better in their life when it comes to money, career, success, and skill. Okay, so that's not a bad thing. You know, if they're trying to better themselves so that they can also have more to offer to you, that is also a good thing. For others of you, I feel like this Eight of Pentacles is this person having regret that they didn't work with you more on this relationship, especially if you're in separation. I feel like this person regrets that maybe they gave up too easily or gave up too soon. If you guys are not communicating or having small, less amount of communication right now, I feel like this person does want to reach out to you. Okay, so you may be getting a message from them, Page of Cups, but I also feel like they understand that they're not that good at explaining their feelings or communicating their feelings. They do tend to be emotional, like they're very in tune with their emotions. We're getting a lot of Cups energy here, so they do feel very deeply. They are very sensitive. So even if there's somebody who can seem very professional, like, right, this is very kind of professional, I'm all about work, even though they can seem very professional on the outside, they really do have a kind and gentle heart on the inside, Group 2. And they are quite sensitive on the inside. They do feel things very deeply. And because of that, they are a little bit more grounded, guarded, and a little bit more slow to move forward. Okay, so Knight of Cups, this person is definitely going to take their time. And the other thing also to me that actually makes sense in this kind of combined energy portrait of who this person is and how they're feeling about you is that they really do take their time. They want to learn. They want to learn about you. This is somebody who doesn't rush into things. This is somebody who takes their time. They're very observant. They want to learn about you. They want to peel back the layers. They're willing to put in that work. Like I said, for those of you who may be, in little to no contact with this person, if they didn't or they weren't able to put in that work to truly get to know you, they do regret that. And that is why I feel like you may be hearing from them. This is also the kind of person who would very much benefit from you guys being very close friends. So for some of you, this may have started as a very deep friendship, and it may have grew over time where you guys were confiding in each other, messaging each other, talking. I feel for some of you guys were even talking like on the phone for hours, sometimes like 8 hours at a time, like crazy stuff where you guys are just like really in tune with each other. You guys are really working on the relationship, working on that connection. But again, this person is definitely very measured, very slow. Okay, they really need to work at something. And I feel like the way to know whether this person is truly into you, Group 2, is to look at how much effort have they actually put into this. Okay, because this is definitely the energy of somebody who feels very deeply, is very sensitive, has a very emotional side to them. And the way that emotion comes out, or the way they express their love, is the effort that they put in. So when they really are into you and want to explore you and explore the connection, they will put in a lot of effort. They will show that they are willing to work on this. Okay, they're willing to work with you to build a partnership, even though they may struggle with communicating at a higher level. I feel like this person still has a lot to learn in terms of how to communicate their emotions and their affection, but I feel like they are at least willing to work on it. Okay, they're willing to work on, their own transformation. You use the power of love to move through illusions and shift into awareness. Okay, interesting. So I like this. So I feel like this person, they really do want to see where this could go with you. For some of you, I feel like maybe this kind of took a slower turn before it even became something big. Like for some of you, I feel like there's this energy around, like, you know, there was a period of time where you guys were really into each other, where things were getting very heated. Maybe that was that infatuation period where you're just like so taken with each other, like you're just so excited by each other. And then there seems to be some sort of a period where it may have kind of slowed down, where, you know, that initial infatuation, you know, kind of tapered off, you know, became a little bit more grounded. So I feel like within that period, there's something here that needs to be transformed. Like in order to get to that next level of where you both want to be, there needs to be more expression of feelings. And I feel like that's what this person wants to do. They know that they have maybe not been as open about their feelings as they could have been, and they do regret that. And that is why they do want to transform this relationship. Like they want to move past, to move through illusions and shift into awareness. So I feel like this person is becoming much more aware of what they can do, and what could really help this relationship to keep moving forward. Because I do feel for some of you, there might be a little bit of that stalling energy where, you know, things were like very hot and heavy for a while, and then they got kind of slowed down. They may have even gone off track, while this person might have been more distracted by work or school or, you know, something in their career, and not really available to work on the relationship. So I feel like they feel that you are very, very strong. Okay, they love that about you. They're very attracted to the strength within you, group 2. I feel like this person is very attracted to strong, divine partners. Okay, I feel like that's probably because they themselves don't come through as the strongest energy. They definitely come through as somebody who, you know, has a bit to learn, has a bit of resilience to master. Like it's like they can definitely be stronger in their own life. But that may be the reason why they are working on their career. They may feel like that's where I can show more strength. That's where I can show what I'm made up. That's where I feel like I can, you know, impress the world. I mean, and I don't mean that in a bad way, but as in like have that kind of self-respect that I've achieved something, and I have a respectable position in the world. And that might be the way they show their strength, because I do feel emotionally they definitely have some growing to do. So I feel like they do sometimes, unfortunately or fortunately, look to you to be more of a leader in this partnership or in this relationship, because it's almost like a given that you are the stronger one. Now, for better or worse, you may like being that, you may not, but I feel like it depends on who you are and what you actually want from this connection. And this person seems to rely on your strength. Focus on love. Look for the good attributes in each and every person in your life. So this is where I feel like this person knows that they have things that they need to work on. They know that they have some shortcomings. Maybe they've let you down in some way. Maybe they have disappeared. Maybe their intentions were good, but they were a bit on the flaky side. Sometimes that Page of Cups energy can come across as a little bit flaky, like they're here and there, in and out. When they're on, they're like great. They're with you. They're focused. They're focused on love. Like you have their attention. They're like so present. But then when they're off, they're like totally off. You know, and you're like, who is this person? Who are you, by the way? Like, you are not this before. Like, where is the person that I fell for? Where is the person who I, you know, feel that deep connection with? So this is why I feel like, you know, they see very many good attributes in you. Like I said, they see you as the stronger one, the more of the leader in the relationship. And I think that they wish that you could see more good attributes in them, or they would want you to see their good side, especially if they have screwed this up in some way for now, right? Perception beyond the veil of illusion. So I feel like this person definitely wants to bring down their walls. They know that you may have a certain perception of them. They want to make that perception better. I feel like they don't want to hide from you anymore. Maybe they've been hiding their true self, or like maybe haven't been like totally open about, you know, maybe some of their struggles or what they're thinking or feeling. So they want they feel like you may see them in some sort of a way that they're not happy with, okay? I feel like they want to improve the way you see them. They want to be better in your eyes. They want that transformation. They want to be stronger. They want you to feel that they are as strong as you as well, that they're not like the weaker one, you know, in the relationship. Cobweb, protected from negative forces beyond your control. So I feel like this person feels very protective towards you, okay? So if you have anything around you right now that you feel is negative in any way, group 2, or if you feel like maybe you've been having some issues with other people, or there's just certain things in your life that maybe you're not thrilled about right now, this person feels very protective about. If there's any negativity in your life, this person wants to protect you from those things, okay? I feel like they have a very protective energy. Even though they feel that you are the strong one, they want to be the strong, protective one for you. They want to be there for you. Casket, someone going out of your life or the end of a situation. Okay, so this person, I feel like there are certain things that they do need, casket, like they do need to kind of end in their life in order for this relationship to take off again, especially if it has stalled or if it has slowed down. So I think there's definitely a few decisions that they know that they need to make. For some of you, it may even be, take this as it resonates. It's not for everybody, but for some of you, I feel like part of maybe what this distraction is that they may be working very hard for family obligations, or family situations, or for financial debts that they have, okay? So I feel like they're trying to pay off, for some of you, they're trying to pay off some debt, or some loans or something like that, and they want that to end. They want that to go away. Or if there's some negative influences or third parties, it's like they want to move on from those things. Claw, be careful, do not take risks. Interesting. So all of these are kind of like risky cards here. So I feel like your person, may be in that mode of again, take this as it resonates. For some of you, they might be in some sort of mode where they're trying to make more money, and they might do something a little bit more risky, like either invest their money or go into some new kind of work or business that might be a little bit risky. But I feel like that's part of them trying to have this transformation, trying to be stronger, and trying to reach a place in the world where they feel more secure. And I feel like until they feel more secure, this is definitely a slower moving energy, right? It's like, they may not be ready yet to make a full commitment until they feel more secure in whatever transformation they're trying to have. But at the same time, part of the reason why they want that transformation, why they want to be stronger and more secure, is because they want you to respect them more. They want to change or better your perception of them. In other words, they want to make you proud. Okay, they want to make you proud of them, especially if they have screwed up in some way. So let's see. Let's put their thoughts and feelings into words. And if you could take a second to give this video a like and a thumbs up. Thank you so much. A like and thumbs up. Oops. Like, thumbs up, subscribe. You have no idea how much it actually helps me, my family, and the channel. I missed looking into your eyes and into your soul. So if you haven't seen this person face to face in a while, they definitely miss you a lot. They want to be in your physical presence. They want to be able to look you in the eye and talk to you. I'm single. I'm single right now. I'm not attached to anyone and not looking to get into a relationship at this time. Interesting. Okay, so take that as it resonates. For some of you, it may not be for everybody, but this person may be wanting, like I said, remember sometimes, there's this energy a little bit for some of you about like third party blocks or some sort of responsibilities. So this person may want to be telling you that no, they are single, they're not obligated to anybody or attached to anybody else, right? And for others of you, they might be at a point where if you've gone into complete separation, they might be not ready for a full relationship right now, because see, there is some sort of a cycle. This one just flew out. There is some sort of a cycle that they're in. and they may need to work through whatever that is. But whatever it is, it really doesn't have anything to do with you personally, group 2. It really has to do with them being at some stage in their life where they may not be fully capable of giving you what you deserve. Because see, there is some sort of stuck energy, and I think that it's a matter of them working through certain life circumstances and situations that again have nothing to do with you, but may be actually better for the relationship in the long term if they have that transformation, grow stronger, you know, focus on the right things, and then come with an offer of something really real. Okay, so here's a very specific message. If you are the feminine watching for the masculine, I just feel like this masculine person, this masculine energy is definitely focused right now on their own betterment. Like, and that own betterment or that more advancement or transformation can and will help the relationship, because you may have stepped away from this, or you may be disappointed or hurt by this person right now because precisely because they are not able to step up and be the person they need to be a good partner. So I like the fact that there is a transformation coming, there is work that is being done, and there's preparation being done to be that better partner. Okay, so this is what I have for you. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me, you can do the live or the video recorded. You can also order any of the oracle decks that I've created and used in this reading. Everything is at livetarot.com, so make sure you check it out. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you all on the next one. Group 3 that chose Athena, let's see, what are their thoughts and feelings about you? We're going to start with your tarot, and then we'll open up these oracle cards. And remember that I'm doing a giveaway. So for the first person to order a live reading experience with me, if you live in the United States, you will also get the Twin Flame Shadow and Light Messages Oracle deck as a gift from me. So if you've been wanting that live reading experience, this would be a great time to do it. Okay, so how are they thinking and feeling about group 3, Spirit? So we have the Chariot. We have the 6 of Cups. And we have the 7 of Cups. Okay, so I feel like this person definitely has a lot of emotions for you. Now, for some of you, there's a very strong soulmate energy here. Okay, this person definitely sees you as their soulmate. You may see them as your soulmate. For others of you, there is definitely some sort of a past life connection as well as for those of you who, you know, feel that you're soulmates. I also feel that there's a lot of memories that this person has created with you. They carry around a lot of memories of the two of you together that they very much cherish. They keep them close to their heart. They feel like they've created a lot of beautiful moments with you. And this is why there's some confusion going on here about whether you guys can work through your issues or whether you should both move on. Okay, so I feel like this person is suffering right now. There's some sort of a challenge, block, separation that they are very emotionally suffering through. It almost feels like there's this energy of we may love each other, but for some reason, love is not enough. The 7 of Cups is definitely some sort of complication, some sort of confusion, some sort of issues that this person finds very painful to work through. That whenever you guys have tried to work through them, you keep coming to some sort of a wall, okay? And that wall, every time you both hit that wall, or every time there is a disagreement or some sort of continuous problem that you just can't seem to work through, This person feels very, very confused. Okay, they don't know what to do. Seven of Cups, they just don't know what is the right path. There's also a definite level of frustration, not with you, but with the situation, because I feel like this person really does want things to work out between the two of you. They really do wish to be with you. Like I said, you have beautiful memories that you've built together. There's a connection that you both very much cherish. For some of you, you may not even know this person quite deeply yet, and yet there is something where you feel like you've known them before. There's something familiar about this person. It could be because you have known each other in a past life, even if you don't know each other that well right now, or you're just in the process of getting to know each other. There's still an underlying foundation, something underneath, whether this is a new connection or an older connection, of some sort of a tie. There's a tie between your two souls. And for some of you, this is not for everybody, but for some of you, this may even be a past person who's come back into your life. Like maybe you knew each other a few years ago, then you lost touch, you both moved on with your lives. You know, you've had other relationships, you've dated other people, and then all of a sudden they've popped back up into your life. And for that reason, you guys may also be both feeling confused. I know this person is, because it's like, wow, you popped back up into my life. I don't know what to do about this. This is really exciting. This is interesting. There might be a sense of confusion. But I also feel that this person, if you guys have been struggling with certain problems, issues, obstacles, blocks coming up, I think that they are definitely afraid that you will move on without them, that at some point you will give up on them, or you'll want to give up on this because it's just getting to be too much. So for some of you, there may be some sort of a situation that this person is stuck in, that they themselves cannot move forward from with this Chariot's energy, and you might need this person to let go or move forward from that situation so they can truly be with you. Okay, so for some of you, there is something there. There's an energy of needing to progress, okay, needing for this relationship to move forward. And if it does not, if one or both of you are stuck in other situations or life situations that are causing this relationship to not move forward, then there is a fear this person has that maybe you will move forward without them. Right? That at some point you will get tired of trying to work through whatever this is, and you right now you may feel confused, or they may feel confused, but ultimately they're afraid that you will come to the conclusion that this is not worth it. That yes, there is a beautiful connection, but maybe it's not worth all the trouble, right? I think they're afraid that you will no longer see the benefit, that you will feel that the cost of being with them or whatever is, bringing you down, or the pain around whatever the issues are worse than the love that they are actually getting, right? So they're afraid that you're gonna feel like the pain is not worth the few moments of joy that you guys may be having lately. Because see, there's something here about responsibility. See, you are aware of the power of your thoughts and the amount of love you express. So I just feel like there is definitely something here around responsibility. This person either not taking responsibility for certain things, or their confusion. Seven of Cups, maybe they've been kind of very all over the place lately, very scattered energy. They don't know what to do. They have all these different options. I'm not saying romantically, but like in life, like they may not have a clear path. They may be frustrated themselves. They may be taking out that frustration in those around them as well as on you. Maybe they're not taking full responsibility for the place that they're in. And I feel like this person knows this, okay? They know that if they're the ones who are causing the rift or the problems here, then they need to take responsibility for their part of it. They need to take responsibility for their own confusion or indecision. I do feel like there's an indecisive energy here from the Seven of Cups. Like this person is having a hard time making a firm decision about something. Now, for others of you, I feel like this person does have a lot of responsibilities, like family responsibilities or responsibilities from the past, and that may be putting them in that Seven of Cups energy, like more of a confused state. not knowing how to weigh their responsibilities to others with their responsibility to you, not making it fair, right? Giving more attention or more effort to their responsibilities over you, like their other stuff, whether it's family, finances, whatever it is. I feel like this person really wants to learn more. I feel like they know that they have some learning to do, some growing to do. So they might be actually really wanting to figure things out when it comes to this relationship, how to be a better partner, or they might even be like looking up ways to resolve, conflict or challenges, or to be able to sit down and have a more difficult conversation. This person, I feel, also feels that you are very educated, that you are always wanting to learn about spirituality, about relationships, about how to be a good partner, how to communicate better. Like they see you growing, trying, educating yourself, finding knowledge and information, and trying to make things better. And I feel like that's making them feel even worse, in the sense that they may or may not be matching your energy on this. And so they do understand that they have to step things up. Okay. They also have to care about learning how to, how to grow a relationship, learning how to be a better partner. Learning how to communicate better, how to gain clarity. 7 of Cups, it's like sometimes, people are unmotivated, not because they lack motivation or they lack the inspiration to be with you or work on the relationship. The reason why they come off like that is because they don't have clarity, right? 7 of Cups is definitely not the energy of being clear. It's the energy of not knowing which path to take. And I think this person realizes that maybe they do need to further educate themselves. They need to learn more, grow more, so they can get clarity on what it is that they really want, so that they don't keep pulling your chain. Like, like they don't keep, like bugging you with, I want this, but then I don't want it. I may want that, but I may want this. Like, why should you have to bear that pain of somebody who can't make up their mind? Romance. Lavish the one that you love with your personal attention and affection. So see, this person loves romance, okay? They love love. They love romance. They want to romance with you. They want to dance. See, look at these people. They want to dance with you. They want to party with you. They want to have a good time. But I feel like when it gets deeper than that, that is when they struggle. When the responsibility of a relationship comes through, that is where their struggle is. And I think that's why they need to learn more about relationships. They need to grow. They need to understand what makes a good relationship, because they may be very good at the romance. This person may have swept you off your feet. They may show you a really good time. You may have tons of fun with them. They could be very charismatic. They could be very ambitious. They could be very out there in the world doing fun things, but it doesn't translate. All that fun and romance and dancing and partying and having a good time may not translate to them being the best, most responsible partner. Because see, we're getting night wind, facing fear, subconscious release, and healing. Okay, so this person definitely may be going through some sort, or if they haven't started already, they will be going through some sort of dark night of the soul moment, where they do need to face their own fears, they need to face their own blocks, and they need to heal some of the things that may be causing that 7 of Cups energy to come through as like an energy of confusion, darkness. Oh, I don't know what to do. I'm not responsible enough. I'm not ready. I don't know how to be a great partner. I'm not good at having those more difficult discussions that we can work through. Frying pan. See, trouble and accusation. See, this is where I feel like for you, this person may be a little bit reactive. Okay, they may be somebody who, when when things get a little more difficult, talking to them feels like you're in a frying pan, like you're being fried, like it feels like it's trouble, like this person doesn't know or struggles with managing conflicts in a relationship because they may be somebody who enjoys more of the fun and the romance part. Grapes. Try to see, time to go out and have fun. There you go. See, I feel like this person, that's their fallback. You know, it's like they avoid serious conversations by going out and having fun. Okay. They think that just having fun, some of them think that having fun, and you know, of course having fun is a good thing, but I feel like they may use that as a way to not talk about the deeper issues. See, broken wishbone, wish will not be granted. Okay. So I feel like they are afraid that, you know, their wish of being closer to you, of working things out with you, of making this relationship work may not be granted by you because, or until they take more responsibility, until they are open to actually being more mature in this relationship. Not just focusing on all the fun, but also knowing how to handle when things get difficult, because life isn't, unfortunately, going to be all fun all the time, right? Although we may want it to be, that would be nice. So let's put their thoughts into words. And if you could take a second to give this video a like and a subscribe, thank you so much. You have no idea how much it helps me, my family, and the channel. No one ever loved me again the way you did. I never appreciated you until you were gone. Well, actually, that does make sense. So this person deeply appreciates you. They know that they've never felt this kind of love from anyone that they do from you. Soon. I'm going to contact you soon. Okay, so special message there if you're in separation. What else are they thinking and feeling? Wow, see? So this person definitely can be a bit of a, you know, like self-deluded. Like, you know, like they tend to sometimes lie to themselves because they don't wish to take responsibility, okay? They try to get out of those more, like this whole reading, for some reason, it's like the connection is there. You know, the love is there, the memories, the building up of something very deep is there. And yet this person tends to delude themselves into thinking that it can all just be fun. You know, that, you know, they don't have to step up and take responsibility. They don't have to have the more deeper conversations. I just feel like the time is coming for them to finally take the mask off and say, okay, I can't just be a joker all the time. I can't just be clowning around all the time. I have to get serious if I really want, you know, if they really want you in their life, group 3, right? So I feel like they're going to have to bring the mask down. They're going to have to get raw and vulnerable. They're going to have to be open, more open with you than they ever have. And I like this because I feel like this journaling energy is very much about processing things through. And I like the fact that we also got the education. So to me, this is good. This is about learning, growing, figuring out where you are going wrong so you can fix it, and processing through your own thoughts and emotions on where you stand so that you can communicate that. I feel like this person really does need to communicate their exact thoughts and feelings to you in a way that makes sense to you, because I do feel with that 7 of Cups that sometimes they can appear very confused, and then the way they handle themselves or communicate can also be confusing to you. So this is why I feel like this person really does want to change the way they're approaching this relationship. They don't want to lose you. They don't want you to have a bad perception of them. They know that they have to learn and grow. They know that there's some healing to be done. They know that there's some facing of their fears, because I feel like the more they like to just have fun, you know, not talk about serious things, party, you know, do things that, you know, are enjoyable, sweep you off your feet. As much as they like all those things, I think they're coming to the understanding that they are going to have to make certain changes if they want you around in their life for, you know, a long period of time. Otherwise, you know, you are not going to think that this is fun and games forever. Okay, so if you would like to have a personal reading, you can do the live or the video recorded. You can also order any of the oracle decks that I have created and used in this reading. Everything is at livetarot.com. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you all on the next one.